Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher tonight, John Gray. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one inside, and a count 1-2. Gimenez checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gimenez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Digging in, Nathan Lucas pitches in there. And that's strike one. Lucas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. I got a ball, one strike.
Out, base is empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Peterson on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Andres Gimenez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air, out towards left center. Peterson makes the grab, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Chris Bassett. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses, and it's a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That pitch is out.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
2 outs, base is empty. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs. Inside, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jake Berger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Berger matched a homer in his last game. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Seager off of first with 2 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one missing inside. The pitch.
Ball.
Line drive. Slings to first, and that is that. Rangers leave one. We played an inning, no score. Back in Arlington, now it's the veteran outfielder, Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
Ball 1.
First pitch just misses. Second inning here, no score. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That's inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit in the air out to center field. Seager on his way over. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped right center field. Going back. It bangs off the wall. Coming home. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. In there safely.
Waste no time there. It's so close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And the batter now, Will Wagner.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
One away with a runner at third here in game one of this 3-game set. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings and misses. 2-1 now. Ground ball right side. Semien fires over to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That one's upstairs, ball one. Foul ball there. On the outside corner, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Nabs it, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Blue Jays 2 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the second.
Leading
The
up
batter
for
down,
the
Jack
Rangers,
Peterson.
The left fielder, John.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Peterson with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers.
Higashioka.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero on the move. Squeezes it. 2 away now.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Josh Young.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Josh Young. First pitch misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And at first, Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Young off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 left for Texas, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Gray back to work. Just missed. That's off the mark, and now 3-0. That's a strike. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Andres Gimenez will hit next. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chop back up the middle. Seager. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Just so sound in his
The
mechanics.
left-hander,
Hits
number
against a
25,
firm front
Anthony
side. And the hands just
Santander.
continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Kumar Rocker preparing to come on if needed. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Seager over to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Gimenez.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
That's ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do
Now
much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Langford takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-0. Line to left. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. The relay save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. That one missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
2-2 to count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Off the mark there, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Now is Corey Seager. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Duran stands at first with one out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Up and in. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Bassett with a look to first. Duran back in on a dive. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Rangers 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Bichette.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. John Gray is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching, the
Kumar
Rangers,
Rocker takes over on the mound.
number 8.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one outside. And that is ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford makes the grab. One down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Will Wagner.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. There's a strike, 95 of that one. One out, and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Fly to center his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's ball 3.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Varsho stands in now and watches strike one. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Up the middle, Seager tosses to first. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4.
For the Rangers,
and now Jack
the
Peterson.
Josh Peterson.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat.
And that's in the dirt. 1-0.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka, in there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Peterson on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The third baseman, number 6.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Relay to Guerrero, in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Gimenez.
First offering in the dirt.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Gets to it with a slide to first. In time. Got him.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
At the plate, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. That's to third. Young whips it across, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing to do it for the Blue Jays. They lead it though 6-1. welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Adolis Garcia. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Angel Bastardo getting loose out there. Manoah getting cranked up as well. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Marcus.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. In the air, right side, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered here in this one.
Langford.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Double play ball to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ezekiel.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rangers leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Anthony Santander. Rocker back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Popped up. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
And
Bichette.
now, Bo Bichette. On the ground to third. Young tossed to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Will Wagner. In the air to left center. Peterson coming on, makes the catch. So 1 hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rangers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Angel Bastardo. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 66, Angel Bastardo.
Here comes Corey Seager.
For the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And a strike movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tommy Nance, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Green also throwing. And it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 1 and 2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2 and 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Berger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Jays leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties. and they will let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM.
Here's Jock Peterson.
I don't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shut up, Kesey.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So digging in, Kyle Higashioka. In the dirt. Two outs. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1 left for Texas. They trail it 6-1. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
here's the
Tuesday,
catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Gimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. Kirk leads off first with 1 away. Strike 1.
So hard to touch.
1
Being
ball,
at the
1
top
strike.
of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it.
Can't get there, and it deflects off him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with
Now
only
back,
1
the
away.
right fielder,
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. And the
Ball
first
1, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball popped up. Infield
Infield
fly
fly
called
down.
there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Just
Nope. Ball
missed.
1. 1-0.
Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Anthony Santander waiting to hit for Toronto. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Garcia puts it away, and that is that. So they strand a pair midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rangers 1. Back in Arlington, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Bastardo in his rookie season, 22 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Late on that fastball.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Pitch misses. 2-2. And a slider misses down and away. Battling here as he fouls it away. And foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 1.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count. 3-2.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's bad. Forget It's his 8th home run of the year, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
A fastball might be the most satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with the pitch outside the zone. Impressive. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Base is empty, 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
That one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
That's down and in. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Wyatt Langford digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle, Gimenez. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb. He last pitched 2 days ago. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's been a great free agent sign. Inside, ball 1. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bichette.
And now the shortstop, Bichette. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Sean Armstrong getting ready to go. Milner warming up as well. Just off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out to short. Seager zips it to first, and Bichette is retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that
Now
changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ernie Clement.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And that is out of play. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rangers 2. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the Rangers,
Now the number 2
the
hitter,
designated hitter,
Ezekiel Duran.
Duran.
And first offering is fouled off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2 is the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gimenez throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Rangers down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And that's inside, and a good at bat, ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an
number
intentional
21.
walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
One down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close. Seager at first, 1 gone. Foul ball. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Angel Bastardo will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Eric Swanson.
50.
And never an easy
Eric
situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Next up for Texas, Jock Peterson. That one's in there, 0-1. Second and third, 1 away. Two on, 1 out. Peterson swings, mashes one deep to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 6-3.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seat spot. He'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. In the air, left field. Santander in pursuit. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rangers 3.
Now pitching for the
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hobie Milner.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season. So this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Wagner in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now back, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball one, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Sean Armstrong, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side.
That's outside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Hit in the air, center field. Langford sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Line drive. Seager throws to first in time. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rangers 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so defense should be active.
Jeff.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
And first offering is fouled off. That one blasted deep to right. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Young stands at second with no outs. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. And a foul ball. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it's hard to catch up to.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So they're down to their final out. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
What I got, mess is what I'm like. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the